Kia ora team, Steve here from Anitisocial Gaming, and we're back with another box break for Flesh and Blood. And today we are going to open Flesh and Blood Tales of Aria First Edition. And of course, this box opening video is brought to you by our friends at the Rising Tide. And of course, this is actually their second mat. And this is from their song Anitisocial. And of course, we're going to play that throughout the video. And obviously leave all the links in the descriptions. I've just released an EP, and of course, amazing stuff. And it's also promoting, Kiwiana and what they do in the music industry. So, we love the Rising Tide. We can't wait to go to their next gig, which is in a few months. Actually, next month in October at Valhalla. So we'll post all the links there. If you want to come and hang with the sushi crew at Valhalla and enjoy a festival of metal, then come and get lit with us. It'll be bomb. And of course, more metal than your mum's tea kettle. Right, now without further ado, we're going to open up. And of course, we've got the lovely sounds of the Rising Tide playing. And let's see what we can hit, actually. Yeah, like we've done a few of these now. Tales of Aria. Now we're thinking like Caution, or we're thinking, like a Legendary maybe. And of course, if you want to pick up a mat like this one, we'll put all the links in the description. These you can buy these. These are amazing. Help support them. They need your support. Much aroha to them. Right, we're going to kick things off. Here we go. Pack number 1. All right, here we go. We have rare foil. Nice. And of course, pack number 2. Now, last time I went partying with the Rising Tide, I didn't actually remember how I got home. But it was a great night. We were at Moon Bar in Newtown. And I've actually never been there before, eh? It was actually quite a cool, small little venue. And funny story, they were all about craft beer. And of course I got a Snow under there, and I got a Bolton shot and then a Bolden. And yeah, they were talking about it, and I said, look mate, I know that you guys are famous, for your craft beer, but we're actually from the hut, and all we want to do is have some shots. And so give me some bourbon and some Cointreau and whatnot. And we actually, there's an Oak and Old! Another Oak and Old. That's our first Majestic hit. And of course, that's all they wanted, eh? They were really pleased with us ordering all these shots at the bar, so that was pretty fun. And then of course I had my first encounter in the pit, which was great. This long-haired dude was like, hey Steve, get in the pit. And I thought, oh yeah, what's that? And next thing you know, I had this big, long, tall Icelandic guy running at me at full tilt. Here's our Majestic. We have a Dustblade. That card is banned. I got a funny story about that card as well. Anyway, now I played League. I'm a big fella, eh? And of course I dropped my shoulder and dropped him to the floor. And he got up, and I thought, oh no, here we go. He's going to be angry, probably going to cause a fight. And next thing you know, he hugged me, embraced me, and it was like we're best friends, eh? So, what a crazy night out that was. And then of course we're at the bar having shots afterwards. So, insane. Now, Dustblade, funny this. We actually got in trouble from LSS about this because at our armory, we had a gentleman's agreement where people weren't going to play Dustblade and Blitz because it was very broken. And these were from all the players that were winning with it week in, week out. And so we advertised it, and unfortunately, LSS got wind of it, thanks to a few people in our community, you know who you are. And basically we got told off for it, we got to please explain. And this funny story came about how, this was a story that was pitched to them and what I had to explain. But apparently a little kid came in wanting to play Runeblade with the Dustblade, and we had banned him, which is absolute bollocks. That didn't happen at all. And in fact, if any little kid wants to come into our Blitz and play Dustblade, they sure can, except for now because it's banned. But it was so funny though, I couldn't believe the email that I got, and I had to explain, and with a warning and everything. So there you go. So word of advice, an armory doesn't count as a casual event, even though it says so on their website, where you can dictate the rules of whatever you want to do. It is in fact a non-casual event. and basically you have to abide by, you know, the LSS rulings and bannings. So that was pretty funny. So we learned a lesson. That's all right. We move on. Right, here we go. Still no cold foil. Hopefully I haven't put it in, you know, with the rest of the commons. But we've got nothing there yet. Still only Dustblade and Oaken-Old. Now if you're going to Nats this weekend, Oaken-Old you're going to see a lot of. Played an aggro Oldhim. And of course all you fellas out there thinking, what's an aggro Oldhim? You look at what Nick Butcher's done with Team Dragon Shield, Tariq Patel, and of course who else is in that little, you know, foray? And that's our boy Matt Rogers. And we can't wait to see that go down. Alright. Nothing there yet. Still in a tangle. And Rosetta Thorn. That's crazy, that card. Alright, Lightning Press. Fulminate. Vela Flash. And we'll just double check to make sure because it is quite bright in here. But no, no cold fall yet. The hunt continues. And of course this box is brought to you by The Rising Tide. Check them out. Snapshot. Frostfang. Shock Strider. And of course this boot's funny. We have about 8 or 9 of these in cold foil. And they're all part of our Goblin Vault, which is at the end of every armory or cool event that we run, we like to give a cold foil away. And of course there's legendaries in there as well. You can pick up a Shock Charmers. And we film it, and it's so fun because like we just do that at random, so that at the armory, like, you know, the winner gets their cold foil prize. But then of course, you know, we do something at random, and it means that others, you know, less fortunate are enough to pick something up cool as well. Electrify, Explosive Growth, Weave, Ice, which I like the art of. Who knows if we'll see that in a mat. We definitely got Oaken-Old. That's terrible. Oh, this just looks like he's going to sleep, like Grandfather Christmas. Right, Weave Lightning, Frostlock, Force of Nature, another Foil Majestic. We'll put that down here. And that looks amazing. There's so much going on that card. Alright, we're halfway through. Well, we're over halfway through the box. Let's see what else we can pull. We've got Weave. Oh, there's our cold foil right there. It's a Plume of Evergrowth. And of course, these are actually going up in price. They're no longer $2 to $4. And of course, if you see them for sale for that, pick them up because they're now like sort of 25, 35, 45. And I think even the, what's the blue velvet jacket thing? Blue coat. Deep Blue! That's up there too. So pick Code of Frost, that's right. Absolute amazing art as well. But yeah, Code of Blue. But yeah, Plume of Evergrowth. That'll go in our Goblin Vault. Some lucky person will get to take that home with absolute delight. Alright, here we go. And of course we can still get... Oh, there's another Majestic. Flicker Wisp. Very, very cool card, that. Especially a fused, you get to draw, you know, deal some arcane damage. Or we can deal a couple of arcane damage. Always amazing. And Embolden, and we've got a Weave Lightning. Heard coughing there, that was Nicol dying. Alright. We have an Entwine Ice. And a bunch of Weave Earths. And of course, so in the comment section below, once you've checked out The Rising Tide, we'll leave their Spotify and whatnot. Comment what your favourite song is. They're also, there it is, Deep Blue, but not in cold foil. They're also giving away a whole bunch of stuff too. So if you want to be in the draw, check them out. I think you just have to like, comment, subscribe. We've worked with them on getting them some face masks, which are just the same as those, like that Purple Demon mat. So you can be the Purple Demon. They do. And we've got a Channel Mount Heroic, along with an Alderman's Touch and a Rare. Here we go. What else have we got next? We've got Sigil, and an Ice Storm. And our last pack, lucky last. We have rare, and a foil common. Well done. So, our hits are obviously the Cultivar Plume of Evergrowth, Oakenold, which Evan will be seeing this weekend, Ice Storm, the band Duskblade, which has a great story for us at Sushi Night, Force of Nature, Flicker Wisp, and of course the Channel Mount Heroic, which we're going to see in all Briar lists. And they play this before they're going to like go off and go mental. So, exactly. Now, if you like what you saw, please give us a thumbs up, a like, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, then please leave a comment. We love doing these. These are great. And of course, big thanks and shout out to our friends at the Rising Tide. We can't wait to party hard with them as well, as I said, in Valhalla. And I'll post the links to tickets for that. If you want to come and jam with the Sushi Night crew, with myself, get amongst it. Otherwise, have a great evening and ka kite.